And if you were happy to either let me have a quick look round to try and find it like a consensual search, and then I can just like speak about it at a later date. Voluntary attender at Wickham. Are you happy for us to do that?
No.
The alternative, if I can't have a look round, is that I'd have to arrest.
Alright.
Which inevitably will mean like by section 32 piece or whatever would end up doing a search anyway.
You can do what you want. Look, gated council is fitted. Hang on a minute. Gated council is fitted an illegal piece of light equipment. You watch the video?
Yes.
We're not going to dispute it.
It's a weapon.
We're not going to dispute
gated council are criminals. Hang on a minute. Gated council are acting criminally. Is your cameras on?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Northumbria Police have got a complaint in with IOPC in relation to this. Alright? The reason for that, like, use on acting. Our kids been assaulted. So administration of a noxious substance, hang on, bear with us a second. It's genocide. It's all taking it seriously. It's a serious issue. This is happening right across the world, by the way. It's not just Gated. Gated council are acting criminally. It was actually stated by a judge in a court I had to debate the 5G risk. I haven't debated it. I haven't debated it for a reason because I don't want to. I don't want to go and tell everybody that they've developed that they've put a piece of equipment that will kill you in the streets. Those LED street lights are illegal. That are category 2.
However, the basis, we don't want to get into a long dispute over what it is. I understand your cause, and I know
the whistleblower, the Gatehead Council whistleblower, told me to pick a box up, right? I went to a location, picked that box up, and then what I did, I put that out. Right. I did a video breakdown of it.
I need to ask you about that, which I'll do, obviously not just on that camera, but...
There's a process that we've got to go through here, and essentially what we're talking about is property belonging to someone else, so obviously the allegation that you had property belonging to someone else.
Some shades belongs to Gated Council.
Gated Council, they're saying it's identifiable, then as my colleagues just explained.
I'm all over the country.
So therefore, we've got to look into that matter. Right, and in order to do that, what we wanted to do is do a consensual search, so it's least impactful upon you. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day,
I don't think it's got no authority. You know what it is? It's a breach. No, you've got no authority. You've got no authority at all. You were breached. You work for Gated Council. Do you know? You do. Northumbria Police is a registered business at Gated Council. Right? You can look into it. You work for Gated Council. You've got no authority here. Believe us, you've got no authority. The law says.
Happy to deal with that if that's
the case. Well, it is a case. Right. It is a case. You're not criminals, man. You're not part of a criminal enterprise. Is that
lantern still in this address?
This lantern never came to this address. Right. That lantern was actually picked up. Right. It was actually sent by a whistleblower. Right. Sent by a whistleblower. It was picked up. I did a breakdown, and then it was taken back. Right. As far as I'm concerned, it's back to where it came from in the first place.
We just want to get that matter sorted out, and that we've got to do.
Well, I want to sort a bigger matter out. I want to sort about kids being assaulted. Yes, you can. You can. There's a massive case. Listen, I'm telling you now, right? Yous are acting illegally.
How?
Yous are acting illegally. There's a genocide being committed. There's people dying all over the place. You've got kids being on the nose. Yes.
You can
go and arrest. You are a constable. You can go and arrest anybody for committing a crime.
Who am I going to arrest?
Gated Council, the chief executive, Gated Council. Go and arrest the chief executive, right? Go and arrest the people who installed it. Mike Barker, right, is a part of 2 telecoms companies, 5G. It's a massive fraud.
That's a matter that's got to be taken up in courts. It's not.
It will end up in court.
Yeah, it's way above our level.
Way
above me to interview somebody about that.
It's not way above you, told man. You've got a job to do as a crime. I've got pictures of kids. There's a second, a minute.
European courts and Supreme Courts.
There's a second. I'll show you something.
To go and start arresting people willy-nilly from Gated Council.
There's a second. I'm going to show you something. Right.
Those decisions
I've
would have
got
been made
pictures
way above
of
those
children.
people who are installing them.
Our pictures of children.
But Mark, we're not here to discuss that matter.
I am here to discuss it. I'm not bothered what you're here for, man. You are here on a fishing.
Yeah, well, we've got our matter and you've got yours.
Well, I've got a bigger matter. Do you know the British constitutional law? Section 3, the criminal justice system, states.
Mark, listen to us. We're here just for one matter. We're
These
not
are
going to
crazy.
sort out the 5G in that period. It doesn't make us crazy or anything like that. You can slander us as much as you like.
I'm
We're
not
here
saying that, right?
about
What I'm
a piece
saying
of
is you're
property.
crazy.
Mark, we're here about a
Yes.
piece of property, and there's two ways for us to deal with it. Your colleagues
Good morning, everybody.
One
Well,
of those
this is
issues,
quite
one of the
interesting,
ways is just
topic.
let us
Why? It's not here. I've just told you it's not here.
But we're
I'm
not
happy.
allowed to just take
Yeah.
your word for it. It's just how it works. You know that, Mark. Come on, you're an intelligent man. You know that.
Right,
You
see
know
that?
we can just do a
Look,
consensual search. Mark,
I've got
listen to
two
us.
police officers from Northumbria Police here, right?
Mark, you need to just listen to what I'm saying.
So it's been recorded, it's gone to
It's fine.
Israel.
It's absolutely fine.
I've got two police officers, what's your number? 907 2594, right? This is genocide, right? Committed on the people of the UK, alright? I'm showing them a picture. It's a crime. You're covering up a crime. Northumbria Police are covering up a crime. So hang on a minute. No, this is more important. It's more, it takes precedence, man, over the damn flag stand. However, this is I'm showing them a picture of a child being assaulted in Gateshead from a transmitter on a street light. An illegal fitment that was proven in a court case where a judge stated it had to be debated. Gateshead Council don't want to debate it because they know they've committed a crime. And you, by not doing your job, also committing a crime.
What do you want me
This is genocide. I want you to go and arrest the chief executive for a number of things. I want a senior investigating officer to come here.
For what?
I want a senior investigating officer lied in a court case and
Who's
committed
the one to
perjury.
arrest?
Right, well, Sheena Ramsey.
Why?
Sheena Ramsey stood up in a court case and said, I went to attack her, right? Perjured
Why am I
themselves.
arresting? Why am I arresting?
Well, for perjury. It's a criminal offence.
But they've been in court.
It's been in court.
The
She
court's
committed
not happy with
perjury.
the account that she gives. So
No, they weren't.
how can
No,
I
they
arrest
weren't.
that?
No, they weren't. She lied in court. You've got somebody sitting in the council lied in court. She's a serial offender, right? She lied in a court.
And will this solve the 5G issue?
Well, arrest her and ask her what the
Simon
court.
gone off on a tangent.
Right, Mark.
I haven't went off on a
When am I
tangent.
going
I
to be
told
able
you
to get
you
you
went
up
off
to
on a
Wickham
tangent.
for an interview?
You what?
When are you going to be able to come up to Wickham for an interview?
When I bring this list down,
Right.
find out what
Tomorrow.
But what do you want an interview was for? I've just told you. I'm speaking was about what?
That's not enough. I know it's on
Right,
paper,
there's a video, right, of me breaking down an LED street light.
which is stolen goods.
Right.
Who says it's stolen goods?
Because the Gateshead Council have said it's stolen goods.
What?
They
The
said
transmitter,
them.
the
Well, I'll tell you what, they're wasting police time then because I can tell you now,
That might be the case, but
that
I've
light
got to
unit,
investigate it.
well, fantastic, we're going to investigate
Right.
it.
So what time tomorrow is going to be suitable?
Well, I don't know, I may be busy tomorrow.
What's your contact number then? So I can arrange when you spoke to your solicitor.
Listen, man, so you've had Gated Council once again fabricating evidence, right? So you can
We're not
be here.
fabricating everything. You've just stated that.
No, it's not even from Gated. It's not Gated Light.
Well, we need to discuss that with you. That's all.
How can I contact you when you've spoken to your solicitor?
I'll tell you what, I can't believe this. Are you listening to what these are saying? I've got two police officers working on behalf of Gated Council, two lackeys who've come here, right, to ask me a question about a video that was put out about a street light. This just shows the type of criminal enterprise, the genocidal cover-up that's going on in Gateshead.
Right.
I mean, this is just
So
typical.
when's going to be suitable for you?
So we'll do what?
I need to interview you
About what?
about having that in your possession, which you've just said you had, but I need to do it on
I did a video.
Right.
I did a video, right, of a street light, right? Well, so it's Gated Councils. Where's the proof?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask you about in the interview. and
Do you know
we'll-
you're asking us now, man?
I
I'm
can't
not
do it
coming up to
now.
Wickham. I'm not coming up to Wickham to discuss this with you. You want to falsely arrest us?
Right, we'll just
If you just want to falsely arrest us, that's fine.
You're leaving me no option.
If you just want to falsely arrest
Not a
me,
false
that's
arrest,
fine.
because an
False and false
allegation's been
arrest.
made and there's evidence
You can't.
supports
Well, I'm making an allegation of
Well,
assault. Hang on.
well,
I'm making an
well,
allegation of assault and genocide by Gated Council. And why are you going to arrest them? Because I will.
Right.
If you won't arrest them, we will have to arrest them.
That needs to be sought through the courts. It's not something I
Look,
I've told you that.
there was a video taken of a street light, right? I did the breakdown of that street light, alright? That street light, as far as I'm aware, went back.
It's stolen property.
Who says stolen?
Because it was in your possession.
I don't know it was stolen, so how would I know it?
Well, you know,
That's
it's not
what I need to
yours,
ask
Mark,
you
that's what I need to
about.
speak to you
So
about.
who says it's Gated Councils?
Because they've identified
They've
it.
identified as theirs, therefore there's not
Well, the mentally retort. Well, I need to know who would Gated Council? Hang on a minute, who would Gated Council? who are gated council, how be this complaint against?
Well, we can discuss all
No,
this
no,
stuff,
we're
yeah.
going on there. We're not going